Hello, my dear children. Welcome back to our class. Today, we continue the chapter Body Movements. In this, we are going to learn about the movement in different animals. Gait of animals means how the animal moves. We know different animals move in different ways, right? So, we are going to learn about the movement of different animals. Okay, are you ready? Okay, we'll start. First, we are going to learn about the movement of an earthworm. Did you see an earthworm before? Yes, all of us have seen earthworm. How does an earthworm move? The body of an earthworm is made up of many rings joined end to end. An earthworm does not have any bones. It has muscles which helps to extend and shorten the body. During movement, the earthworm first extends the front part of the body, keeping the rear portion fixed to the ground. Then it fixes the front end and releases the rear end. It then shortens the body and pulls the rear end forward. This makes it move forward by a small distance. Repeating such muscle expansions and contractions, the earthworm can move through soil. Its body secretes a slimy substance which helps the movement in earthworm. So we can see how the earthworm moves. We know earthworm do not have any bones in its body, and the way it moves a very shorter way, right? When we compare it with other animals, the movement in earthworm is entirely different. How does it fix parts of its body to the ground? Children, under its body, it has a large number of hair-like structures, which is known as bristles, projecting out. The bristles are connected with muscles. The bristles helps to get a good grip on the ground. Actually, the earthworm eats its way through the soil. Its body then throws away the undigested part of the material that it eats. This activity of an earthworm makes the soil more useful for plants. Okay, so children, now we learn the movement of earthworm. Next, we are gonna learn about the movement in snail. Now you can see the picture of a snail. Hope all of you have seen a snail. Have you seen the rounded structure it carries on its back? What is that? Yes, that is called the shell, and it is the outer skeleton of the snail, but is not made of bones. The shell is a single unit and does not help in moving from place to place. It has to be dragged along. You have seen the movement of a snail, right, children? The snail moves in a different way. A thick structure and the head of the snail may come out of an opening in the shell. The thick structure is its foot, which is made up of strong muscles. Snails actually move with the help of the muscular foot. Now you have seen the movement in snails. The wavy motion of the foot mainly we can see in snails. Children, today we learned the movement of an earthworm and the movement of a snail. Now you can compare the movement of these two animals, how they move. I hope you understand. Thank you.